following is an ESG360 video.
I'm here today with Colm Keegan, Senior Analyst for Cloud Computing at ESG. Welcome, Colm.
Thanks, John. Thanks for having me.
So as you look into the cloud market for 2016, what are some of the big trends that you'll be looking at and covering in your research?
So primarily looking at private cloud transformation and then how businesses are going to integrate the use of public cloud services, or what's sometimes referred to as hybrid cloud. What are the underlying technologies? How are they getting there? So for example, let's take converged and hyperconverged.
Sure.
Two platforms that are gaining a lot of adoption. In fact, we just did some recent research which shows that this year, and this is my first prediction, 2016 could be a banner year for both converged and hyperconverged technologies. In fact, 56% of the respondents to the survey indicated that they had plans for converged infrastructure, and 70% indicated they had plans for hyperconverged infrastructure.
Wow.
Right, so that kind of tells me that there's probably use cases for both, right? Core to edge type stuff, and so people are looking for ways to implement it across their enterprise.
And what do you see driving that kind of demand for both converged and hyperconverged?
Great question. So the first one is improved service and support, which kind of makes sense, right? Because if the vendor owns the entire virtualized
Every
stack,
aspect
end to
of the
end,
stack, yeah.
right? One call, one throat to choke. But that better be a good throat to choke, because
Right.
if you don't get good service, it all falls apart. So that's, I think, one of the top ones. The other one is the speed and ease of deployment. So trying to cut down on the amount of time it takes to get virtualized resources to key end users like application developers. Also, predictability of cost when scaling.
Sure.
So I know when I add a node, it's going to cost X number of dollars as opposed to thumb on the wind type forecasting. And then again, just this ability to have more agility, being able to do things faster. And again, we see businesses that are trying to, for example, get to more of a DevOps type of role where operations in lockstep with their application developers in terms of them saying, hey, I need resources now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Now you have this ability to do that through these technologies.
Sure. So you want your infrastructure to enable that kind of model and that kind of change and business transformation, not hinder it.
Absolutely.
Well, great stuff, Colm. Thanks for sharing some of your predictions for the coming year. To read Colm's research or his blog, you can visit esgglobal.com.